Good morning, people. It is 6:45 a.m. I'm currently on the Mandaluyong to Makati Bridge. And the reason for that, guys, is because today I'm gonna go to the Masungi Georeserve in Rizal. We had to wake up real early because it's gonna be a 2-hour journey there. It costs about 1,500 pesos per person if you go on a weekday and 1,800 pesos per person if you go on a weekend. However, if you book it through the actual reserve, you have to book for minimally 7 people. And well, in case you guys hadn't noticed yet, I'm not 7 people. I'm just 1 person. So the Masungi Georeserve actually suggested a 10 lines Philippines that allows you to book for a person at a time. And with them, it costs 2,700 pesos on a weekday or 3,200 pesos on a weekend. However, that includes everything. Breakfast, snacks, the 2-hour trip there, the 2-hour trip back. I've only heard good things about it, guys, so I'm excited. And we are in Makati, guys. So right now we're making our way to the 10 Lines Philippines office. That is where we will meet before we leave. And just like that, guys, we have arrived on time. So we're meeting in their office at 7 because first we're gonna get breakfast and they are gonna brief us on what to expect. I'm afraid, guys, this might be my very last vlog. And we are in the 10 Lines Lounge, guys, and it looks really, really chill. We came out of a dank staircase into a beautiful little rooftop paradise. Beautiful breakfast. It actually looks really, really good. Some egg, some meat, and some rice. And I love the bowls and the cutlery. Everything is wood and sustainable. I was also not allowed to print anything like my tickets or anything because they don't want to be a strain on the environment. Most of the money is going to go towards the conservation of the Masungi Georeserve. Let's test out this Masungi Georeserve breakfast, guys. The included breakfast is very tasty. Very nice and lean meat, not very fatty. Look at that sky, people. We picked the perfect day. It's just absolutely gorgeous. This day is just gonna be amazing. I can feel it.
Before we go, we're going to have a very quick briefing so that you'll know what to expect for today.
I think we're gonna be heading to the bus soon. So I'll see you guys in there. We are comfortable in the 10 Lines Philippines van. And it's a nice van, people. These seats are just the perfect shape, maximum comfort. So we just had the breakfast and briefing, which was from 7 to 8. Now we are in the van until 10. Then we have the Masungi Georeserve Discovery Trail from 10 to 2. Then from 2 to 3 we have some snacks and refreshments. And from 3 to 5 we will be driving back to Manila. And that will be our day. Now that's what I call being punctual. Okay, people, we have arrived. We're out of the van. I'm curious to see what the next step is. The cool thing about all of this is that this whole experience, this whole discovery trail is really not commercial at all. They have not commercialized it. They only do 4 groups a day, and each group consists of 7 to 10 people. And my group today has 9. You know, it's not overcrowded, it's not loud. They do everything to make sure the conservation efforts are prioritized. It is just beautiful here. It's so well maintained. It's so green. After being in the city for so long, being out in nature just feels extra good. Look at these rock formations. I've never seen anything like it. It's really beautiful. This used to be underwater. This used to be an ocean millions and millions of years ago. So the rocks just look so unique. It is not often that I vlog a toilet, but look at the toilet at the Masungi Georeserve. It is so cool. It is outdoors and it's just like made into rocks. This is the nicest bathroom I have ever seen. Amazing.
I will be sharing first some information about Masungi. So the term Masungi came from the Filipino term sungki-sungki. So sungki-sungki means crook. Here in the Philippines, it is often used to describe uneven pit. So if you will notice, the rocks that are surrounding us, they are tall and pointed in nature. So these rocks rose underneath from the ocean 60 million years ago. Meaning, millions of years ago, this place was actually immersed underwater. So these rocks rose because of the volcanic activity in the area and the tectonic plates colliding to each other. So while the rocks are rising, the water level is going down. That's why here in the Philippines we cannot found any dinosaur fossils, because when the islands rose, the dinosaurs are already extinct. Meanwhile, the conservation here in the area started in 1996. So before our operation started in here, the place was a victim of illegal loggers, illegal miners, and illegal quarriers' abuse. Basically, your experience when you go inside the trail will revolve around the product of the 20 years of conservation.
We have the helmets on our heads. We're ready for the adventure. Look at all that wildlife that they have here in the reserve, guys. Bats, giant spiders, giant lizards, boars.
My name is Marshall. So you're parking here in 3 to 4 hours and our trail can start here.
And the trail is on. The first steps have been made of our epic 4-hour Masungi adventure. Our guide just told us that he's going to show us one of the most beautiful flowers here at the Masungi Georeserve.
So jade vine is the one of the in the top 10 most beautiful flower in the world.
So that was jade vine. Not something I've ever seen before. It looks really beautiful. Very, very unique flower. And a very cool color. Bright purple.
Here you can see this drawing on the floor. This is the one of our favorite animals here inside. So this is what we call paroot or cloud rat. So we can see it only at night. We have to climb up here 2 at a time.
There we have our first rope course. So let's see if we're gonna make it up alive. We're doing it! I have to say, this is probably harder with only one arm than 2 though. Alright guys, we made it. We're at the top with my friend over here. We're the first.
Yay!
Woo! Oh, the breeze here is just amazing, guys, and look at the view. This is just the practice round, so it's gonna be way more epic and way wilder. This is a bridge made out of natural stone and some rope. That is so cool. And now we're going down again. Up and down, people. What's your name, sir?
Marshall.
Marshall.
Yeah.
You're from Rizal?
Yeah, I live from Tanay.
Tanay. Yeah, you have a great job.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I've been working here in 2 years and 3 months.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah. Are you familiar on this tree? So this is what we call balete or strangler pig tree. So most of Filipino believes that tree is home for the ghosts, like mysterious things like dwarfs or something white lady.
We are almost at the spider web, guys. This is looking epic. Look at this. This is incredible. And just like that, guys, we are lying on the spider web. in the air. This is so epic. And you would be surprised how comfortable this is. I could easily fall asleep here. Just lying here on this metal web, nice little sun blanket, and a beautiful little breeze. They even had a super scary giant spider here on the giant spider web. It's very shaky, it's very loose. And we have made it. I really feel like I'm actually walking in an ocean right now. Take an ocean, take out all the water, and you have the Masungi Georeserve. The smell here, it is the purest smell that you will ever smell. 100% clean air, and the smell of nature, the leaves, the grass, the trees, is just filling me up with life and energy. They just have jackfruit growing here naturally, right next to an awesome hammock. So you can chill on the hammock and eat some jackfruit. This is the logo of the Masungi Georeserve, and around this logo there is a chain from a chainsaw, which represents the illegal logging that used to happen here.
So that's why the trees are young here in this place. And most of the trees cut down by the illegal loggers, like this tree over here. Most of our park rangers here is from illegal loggers before. So like me, I am the one with them. But when I am working here in Masungi, I realize what is the importance of nature. So that's why I am the one with the caretaker of this place now. 2007 planted already. So it's 11 years old. But it's still small.
I thought that was really, really cool and inspirational that a lot of the people that, you know, were here logging illegally and cutting down trees are now here taking care of the place and restoring it. Alright guys, we have to climb through this hole. I think I can do it. Our guide just told us that we're going up this mountain, and this is the highest point of our journey. What we're climbing now is called Tatay, which means mother in Filipino, and I think it's called that because there's two rocks standing next to each other, and they've named them mother and father. Look at that, guys. This is like a chill area, and all the seats made out of rope. That's so chill. Now let's test it out, people. Is it comfortable or is it not? Oh yeah, that is comfortable. A long needed rest after a very, very long hike, but we are not yet at the end. The journey must still continue. And we are off again, guys. Our guide just told us we're about halfway.
This is what we use for making tea, kayu manis. If you want to try, you can get one leaf and then you can crush it and smell it.
Okay. Alright, crush it, guys. Ah, that smells really nice.
Yeah.
That smells really nice.
Kayu mani.
Ooh, that smells so good. Look at all these cactuses here. Absolutely beautiful. I'm just so surprised. You know, we've been walking for about 2 hours now, and the nature, there's just so much variation. It just keeps changing. It looks so different now from what it looked like at the very beginning. We just go from bridge to stairs, to caves, to going through trees. Oh man, it's such a unique landscape. I've never seen anything like it. What's that called?
Patak.
Patak.
Patak, it means drop.
Droplet?
Yeah.
Oh, like a water droplet?
Yeah.
Ah, it looks like a water droplet, guys.
Yeah,
a big water
it's
droplet.
shaped.
We're gonna go right into the water droplet. And we are off to the next attraction, which is right in front of us. We have to climb a rope ladder. What will await us there? I don't know. It's gonna be a surprise, people. And I'm sure it's gonna be a good one. Just like that, guys, we are up. So we're gonna climb down the longest hammock. And we climb into this ropey tube all the way down, and then there's a giant ropey bridge. And it's 84 meters long, guys. Let's do it. So I was told we have to do this backwards, going down a ropey tunnel. Who has ever done that before? I definitely have not. Only new experiences here at the Masungi Georeserve. Oh yeah. Just joking. I ain't falling today, people. Don't you worry. We are about halfway down the ropey tunnel, and then the ropey bridge awaits us. This is just such a cool activity. Like these rope bridges and rope ladders just woven through the actual mountainous and tree landscapes. So cool. And just like that, we have finished the ropey tunnel onwards towards the ropey bridge. Woo! As you can see, guys, everybody that has just climbed down the ropey tunnel is just lying here on this huge hammock, because this bridge going all the way to the next mountain is basically just a giant hammock. And that is so cool. Everybody's just chilling. I think I might do some chilling myself. Ah, look at that. World's biggest hammock right here. It's the last stretch. Let's do it! Go, 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 go! Finally on solid land again.
We can enter here, and then the exit is there in the another side. There is the way going to the tallest point.
Alright, guys. We're going into this cave. Oh yeah, guys, I think we're almost out of the cave. A lot of low passages that we have to crawl through. And just like that, we're out. We are almost at the highest point. So, and it's a good thing I got this helmet on. We made it, people, and look at that view. Worth every step of this journey.
So this is what we call tatay. Tatay, it means father. Tatay is about 600 meters above sea level high, so we can go up now.
Let's make our way up. I just heard that I was wrong. Tatay means father, so I was saying it wrong the whole time. Please forgive me, guys. It was an honest mistake. We made it, people. The highest point of the entire journey. We're on Tatay's head right now. Ah, what a beautiful breeze, guys. And what a beautiful view. What a beautiful world. That right there is Mother. Right now we're on Father, and we're gonna go to Mother right now. Can't forget about Mama. Mama deserves all the love in the world. And we are on our way to the next mountaintop. That is a tiny little hole that we have to crawl through. Oh yeah, but every single time we manage to do it, people, we're just that good. As you can see, the environment just changes so much right behind us, it was just rocky. There were caves, there was barely any grass and plants, and now we are in a beautiful little garden again. From one thing to another. We're going into this really tight space. I think we're almost at the top of the mother mountain. I can see it, people. I can taste it. Alright guys, we are on the top of Mama Mountain's head. It is really nice up here. In fact, they have a whole little system of bridges and you can walk around. The wind is just rustling all the trees and it's so nice. Look at this. The Philippines just does it every single time. The most varied, beautiful and interesting landscapes that you can imagine. Here on the top of Mother Mountain, there are even lovely hammocks laid out so you can chill as you take in the view and enjoy the breeze. We are making our way to the 8th, the second to last site. So this is the final climb, guys, and it is a steep one.
30 meters? Yeah.
Let's start our 30-meter descent. All right, we can do it, guys. I think we can survive this. But who knows, maybe this is the last vlog you'll ever see. But wait, no. Flying Kell can't die by falling. Otherwise, why would I be called Flying Kell? And just like that, people, we've made it to the bottom. And we're rewarded with this beautifully comfortable hammock. Nice little rest, catch my breath while I look at other people doing really hard work still. It's the best type of resting. And even the refreshment area is absolute paradise here. So chill. Hammocks all over the place. Everything's made out of wood and glass. So we just got frozen towels so we can cool down after all the trekking and adventuring we've been doing. Oh, that is cold. Oh, that feels so good. Before we head over to the very last site of today, we are having a little break and having some refreshments to boost up those energy levels. Alright guys, the energy levels are back up because my tummy's full, and we're gonna go on to the very last experience of the day, the 9th experience. This is it, guys, the very last activity here at the Masungi Georeserve. A bridge that is completely encircled with rope. Look at that, that is so cool. Oh guys, that was a very, very nice last activity. A very chill one to end with because all the previous ones were super intense. Alright guys, we are back where we started our epic journey. All I can say is that coming here to the Masungi Georeserve is probably one of my best travel experiences ever. Not just in the Philippines, but out of all my trips. It is just absolutely incredible. The things that I got to see and the things that I got to do, I really felt like I was on an adventure. It was just worth every single penny. For 2,700 pesos, I got an entire day of activities, from morning to late afternoon, and it was all arranged so well. And the service and the people were just all so professional and friendly. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. A lot of really epic pictures of today's adventure are gonna be posted on there. And if you enjoyed this episode, people, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, hit the bell, and then I shall see you guys in the next episode. Take it easy, peace out,